Hi guys, it's your girl Ree. I'm speaking a little low because as I told you in my last vlog or so that I would be here at the medical university with my mom who was having a heart catheterization this morning. They were a little late getting started, so I'm a little beat down with her complaining and wanting to eat and all that good stuff, but they're finally taking her into the back now, so I'm here snacking on a chocolate chip cookie and drinking some coffee. And looking out of the window at this beautiful city of Charleston, South Carolina. I'll turn around and show you guys what I'm seeing. Anyway, that's a quick view from the window, and there's definitely a lot of traffic around here, a lot of very helpful staff. I'm glad that if she had to have this done anywhere, it was here. I'm just praying for the very best. I'm sure that the doctors are able, they seem willing to do whatever needs to be done to make her healthy. So I'm going to sit down and get a quick bite because I've been up since before 5 this morning, and hopefully I'll get to come back to you later on this afternoon. Peace. Good morning, my lovelies. How are we today? Well, this morning I'm sitting in front of the Dollar General. Nope, this is not Dollar General. Dollar General stays a little too crowded for me to deal with. And Family Dollar has this lovely coupon program where you can print your coupons before you go in, or either have them clipped to your phone. And well, an account you can go to online, and most of them have some Wi-Fi now so that you can go ahead and spend those while you're in there. And so that's usually the option that I choose. I just realized that I came out this morning with very little or no makeup on, so I decided I had better even out my brows a little and put something on my lips, because it's very rare that anyone sees me without anything. As you can tell, today is not the best of mornings, but I'm making the best of it. I have some coupons that I need to redeem before they expire, so I absolutely had to get out here. As you notice, I have a little different style going on this morning. I crocheted my hair this weekend. I used a new braid pattern by someone that's online, and mostly it works out except for in the back. I won't be able to wear a high ponytail, so I think I'm going to go back the next time to the braid pattern that I've been using anyway. But I think it turned out okay for now. I'll probably wear it for the next 2 or 3 weeks and then do something else. And then when I decide to do it again, I definitely will be using a new braid pattern. I haven't seen you since my mom went in for her procedure. Everything was successful. I have her at home. She rested up for 2 or 3 days. I actually was able to get her to go to see Tyler Perry's Boo last night, which is it's a phenomenal occurrence, because she hasn't been to the theater since probably The Color Purple or Malcolm X, something like that. Between 25 and 30 years. Yeah, I know. But anyway, she went and she enjoyed it. She probably laughed the loudest in the theater. But anyway, I'm glad she had that time. And then we were able to stop by my daughter's job and see her. Since she's in college, I don't always get to see her on a regular basis. But anyways, I'm going to go in here and then I'll get back with you. Peace. Okay guys, I'm back very, very briefly. I just want to show you this sign in case any of you want to do the Family Dollar coupons. Okay, this is how the coupon program works. When you text that SMART to 28767, you will receive another text that leads you to a website to sign up, and then you will start receiving weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, depending on the specials, coupons that you can just press clip on, and then when you get to the store, You can just go on there and you can just go in there and pick out the things that you are planning to redeem your coupons for. But let me tell you the deal about this. You have to be very adamant. You have to be a very careful shopper because they're still getting some of the kinks out of the system. I have written the company and they promised to look into it. And I find that it depends on which Family Dollar I go to. Some Family Dollars in certain towns, they get it perfect. The coupons ring perfectly. Others, for whatever reason, they have a glitch in their system, and it's not the Family Dollar staff, okay? Don't blame the local staff or think that they can fix something because they can't. It's all... Okay, guys, I'm back. Wow, the sun is about to get the best of me, but it should disappear behind some trees in just a few. Give us a quick break. I don't want you to think of today's vlog as rant, but there are a couple of issues that I need to speak to you about. The first being voting. I hope that the majority of you have voted by now. Most of the states having some form of early voting. My state doesn't really have what we consider early voting, but we have absentee ballots, and because a lot of the areas rule and people have to go into another county to work or what have you, they don't realize they don't have to be disabled. A lot of people think they have to be old folks sitting at home or sickly in order to receive an absentee ballot, and that is absolutely not the truth. They could have received an absentee ballot because they work outside of their county, and I work outside of my county, and when I go to work, the polls aren't open yet. Most of the time I come home, they are open, but it's taking a chance. So I just go ahead and do absentee. So I voted about a week and a half ago, something like such. But guys, I've heard a lot of people saying, well, the candidates aren't good candidates, so I just rather be null and void. I'm not going to vote at all. I'll stay neutral. Guess what, guys? That's not the thing to do. If you think your one vote don't count, and you can see my hair is a little longer than I'm used to right this second, and so it's getting caught up behind me, then you are totally wrong. We have something that we call an electoral college. Yes, it is a fact that the popular vote does not win any longer. It wins by 270 electoral college votes, but every vote that you give goes toward the electoral college for your state. In South Carolina, I happen to know that there are 9 electoral votes because that's how many legislative members that we have that are representing our state. Now in Georgia, there are different numbers. North Carolina, every state has its different, and you have to go on your state's governmental website and see just how many representatives there are. That's senators and representatives, but we mean legislative representatives that go to Washington to support you and speak for you. That is the total amount of electoral votes that you will get. That popular vote, or that each one of those votes are basically added up, and whoever gets the majority gets all of those electoral votes. So here in South Carolina, if Hillary gets what we consider the popular vote or the maximum number of votes, then 9 will go toward her. Otherwise, it will go to Trump. I don't want to see that because I don't know what we may go through for 4 years. So I'm hoping that we can push this, and those of us that have not voted will go ahead and vote so that we don't have to go through any turmoil in our lives or our children's lives or our grandchildren's lives, because it can perpetuate just that far if he gets in there with the wrong culture. Guys, it only takes 270 electoral votes. There are 538 total. Okay, that's why I don't like vlogging on the phone. 270 is the majority of that 538. So therefore, that person would win the election. Do a little study and a little research if you're still not convinced. But the thing is to get out there on Tuesday, okay? Let's not lose what our forefathers fought so long for us to have. And some really evil, hateful things went down. A lot of folks, I'm sorry, this phone is tilting, or I'm tilting it trying to drive. Some of even your forefathers and uncles and aunts and cousins went through some horrible things and lost some lives in order that you may have the right to vote. So do so, please. Now, the other thing that I had to vlog about is the fact that I'm vlogging on this cell phone. Guys, don't give up on me just yet. By Christmas time, I hope to have everything settled so that I can go ahead and get a beginner's camera at least. If not, maybe not the one that exactly that I want, but at least a beginner's vlogger's camera, so that the view will be a whole lot better, a lot larger, a lot sharper, and by then maybe I'll have this thing perfected, and I will know how many actually still want to see me. So please do that for me. Go to my my page, which you should be at now if you're looking at this, if you're viewing this, and go ahead and like with a thumbs up, comment if you have any comments. I love constructive criticism, but by all means, please make sure that you subscribe to me. That will tell me that you want to keep seeing these types of videos. Okay, guys, I'm just about back at the house, and hopefully I will get to see you a little bit later this week. Peace.